Exploring the journey of personal transformation and the clearing of energy blockages often feels like a miraculous process. Throughout life, many of us harbor beliefs and rules about ourselves and the world, deeply influencing our experiences and perspectives. It's essential to recognize that our past is irreversible, but its impact doesn't need to dictate our future. Our current thoughts and beliefs hold immense power in shaping what comes next. Harnessing the energy of the present moment offers a transformative key to unlocking our full potential. Imagine yourself at a crossroads, where each path represents a choice, returning to memories and regrets, moving forward to anxieties and uncertainties, or firmly rooted in the now. Embracing the present is like choosing the path under our feet, solid, real, and full of possibilities. Holding this power in our hands, we realize that our current thoughts and beliefs carve our tomorrows. What lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us. We often dwell on past mistakes or future worries while navigating life. Unknowingly, these thoughts can crystallize into energy blockages, like dams holding back a river's flow. Shifting our focus to the present begins to wear away these blockages. Recognizing that each current thought sows our future, we become gardeners of our own destiny. Planting seeds of optimism and hope, we cultivate a tomorrow rich in potential and free from the shackles of past regrets and future fears. Revitalizing our lives requires this conscious engagement with the present, cultivating a mindset where each moment is an opportunity. We unlock a treasure trove of possibilities, leaving behind a history that can't be rewritten and a future yet to be written. We find freedom. In this liberation, energy flows unimpeded, like a stream bursting forth after a long winter. Each moment in the present is a step towards clearing the fog of uncertainty, doubt, and fear that cloud our paths. It flows from our understanding of the power of the present moment to another profound realization. The deeply rooted beliefs we hold about ourselves shape the energy that runs through our lives. Many of us, consciously or unconsciously, are trapped in beliefs of inadequacy, a persistent sense of not being enough, perhaps not doing enough, or not deserving happiness and success. This self-limiting narrative not only distorts our self-image, but also creates invisible blockages, obstructing the flow of positive energy within us. By illuminating these self-limiting beliefs, we begin a path of introspection and healing. Where do these notions of not being good enough come from? What truths, or rather, untruths, have we internalized over the years? Employing affirmations becomes a key strategy in this battle against old defeatist perceptions. Imagine standing in front of the mirror every morning, affirming, "I am deserving of happiness and success." Such powerful statements help reshape our internal dialogues, planting seeds of positive change. Embracing these new beliefs, we feel an uplifting shift in our energy. Suddenly, paths that seemed impassable appear navigable. What was once murky with doubt now shines with clarity. Replacing thoughts of inadequacy with those of self-worth, we ignite a profound energetic transformation. This isn't just about feeling better mentally. It's a complete energetic overhaul. Life, once constrained by our self-imposed limitations, blossoms in the light of self-acceptance and newfound confidence. Witnessing our transformation through the breaking of negative beliefs about ourselves naturally leads to exploring the deeper interplay between our emotions, thoughts, and energy blockages. Just as a garden relies on both the sun and the rain to grow, our thoughts and emotions, whether positive or negative, nourish the landscape of our interiors. They are like twin rivers flowing into the same lake. Their quality and nature directly affect the clarity and vitality of our inner waters. Our energies become stagnant and chaotic when persistent emotions of resentment or guilt are integrated into this interplay. Contemplating this analogy, it becomes evident that habitual feelings of fear or bitterness contribute to clogging our psychological pathways. Much like an overflowing trash bin on a sidewalk, impeding smooth passage and aesthetic appeal. On the other hand, engaging in the practice of joy, love, and forgiveness is like introducing efficient green spaces into our urban mental landscapes. Understanding this, it's clear that while darker emotions might build daunting walls around our mental peace, embracing positive feelings can lead to their dismantling. Positive emotions gently erode these barriers, freeing the flow of our consciousness, allowing our truest and most vibrant selves to flourish and navigate freely. Moving from exploring our emotional and thought dynamics, we approach the transformative power of affirming changes and releasing old patterns. These practices are vital keys to unlocking a more harmonious state of being. Much like a skilled gardener who must remove weeds and old roots to ensure the growth of new blooming plants in the vast garden of our minds, affirmations serve as nourishing rain and sun, encouraging growth and renewal. Engaging in the practice of affirmations is like sowing seeds of positive intention within us. By repeating phrases like, "I choose to release patterns that no longer serve me," we are essentially planting new thoughts. These affirmations, when repeated with conviction and feeling, act as potent catalysts, triggering transformation at our core. They are not mere words but powerful enchantments, casting a spell of change over our old ways of thinking and being. Consider an affirmation like, "I am open to healing and positive changes." This statement signals to our interiors that we are ready to let go of past hurts, fears, and limiting beliefs, as if we were opening windows in a stuffy room to let in fresh air and light. Moreover, the process of affirming changes and releasing old patterns requires not just repetition, but also a belief in their power, akin to nurturing and trusting in the growth of a planted seed. This trust is crucial. Without it, our affirmations are like neglected seedlings that never receive the attention and care needed to flourish. Belief in the affirmations is the fertilizer that feeds their growth, transforming them from simple words into powerful forces of change in our lives. Just as a plant needs time to grow, our internal changes also require patience and persistence. Transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process, just like the blooming of a flower. In this process of growth, it's crucial to recognize and accept our past feelings and experiences, not as insurmountable obstacles, but as an integral part of our journey. Just as the soil that supports a plant carries layers of history and nutrients, our past experiences provide the fertile ground for our future growth. Instead of denying or fighting against our emotions and memories, we can learn to use them as tools for self-understanding and personal development. By accepting our past, we can release its influence on our present and future. As we advance on this path, we discover that the process of clearing energy blockages and personal transformation is also a journey of connection with others. We are not isolated in our quest. Our energies interact and intertwine with those around us. Building positive and supportive relationships can strengthen our transformation efforts. These connections offer not just support and validation, but also mirrors through which we can see ourselves more clearly. Empathy and the sharing of experiences can broaden our perspective and help us see beyond the limits of our own thoughts and beliefs. The trails of personal transformation and the clearing of energy blockages is an ongoing practice. It's not a destination to be reached, but a path to be walked. Each step we take, each affirmation we make, each blockage we release, brings us closer to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. By embracing this process with courage, patience, and persistence, we not only transform our own lives, but also radiate that transformation to the world, contributing to a more conscious and connected future. As we continue in this experience of self-discovery and transformation, we realize that authenticity is the key to a fulfilling and meaningful life. Living authentically means aligning our actions and words with our true feelings and beliefs, rather than shaping ourselves to the expectations of others or societal pressures. This can be challenging, especially in a world that often values conformity, but it is essential for the release of energy blockages and for achieving our full potential. As we become more authentic, our relationship with the world around us also transforms. Our interactions become more genuine and meaningful. Authenticity allows us to form deeper and truer connections with others, creating a support network based on honesty and mutual respect. Moreover, by being true to ourselves, we give permission for others to do the same, creating an environment of acceptance and understanding. In this quest for authenticity, it is also crucial to learn to establish and respect our own boundaries. Healthy boundaries are essential for our emotional and mental well-being. They help us define who we are and what we value, protecting our personal space and our time. By setting clear boundaries, we communicate our expectations and our needs to others, allowing us to cultivate healthier and more respectful relationships. There is no single path or one-size-fits-all solution. Each person must find their own way, guided by their individual experiences, values, and beliefs. What works for one person may not work for another, and that's okay. The important thing is to remain open to experimentation and continuous learning, staying true to oneself in the process. We become more aware of the impact of our actions on the world around us. This awareness can lead us to a more compassionate and sustainable life, where we seek not only our own well-being, but also the well-being of others and the planet. Our personal growth, therefore, becomes part of a collective effort to create a more equitable and harmonious world. The pursuit of personal transformation and the clearing of energy blockages is a continuous process of self-discovery, authenticity, and connection. By embracing this path with courage and openness, we not only transform our own lives, but also contribute to a more positive and connected future for all.